You're something beautiful, electric chemical. You take my breath away, feel my emotions push and pull. Shooting stars in your eyes, you're bringing me to life. Love how you say my name, you make it feel like summertime. When you reach out your hand, I find myself again. Electric wonderland, no, I just can't get enough. You feel like magic, magic. Just one touch, my God, I gotta have it. You feel like magic.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome. Welcome to My Psychic Connection. I'm your host for the night, Kay, the Intuitive Empath. But you, my friends, of course, can call me Kay. If you're just joining, welcome and come on in. Start throwing some emojis and those comments. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime that we are live. If you guys want to get on the list, it is quite simple. Emma says, hi, Kay. Hi, Emma. It is quite simple. All you have to do is post your specific question. Now, if you have a general question, we save that for mypsychicconnection.com, okay, where there are psychics 24/7 who are available, okay? Now, if you guys want to donate or guarantee a reading tonight, all you have to do is click the donation link that is floating around in the comments. And you could go to journeygrindlive.com/donations. You can hit for a quick read, a mini, a mediumship, or a mega. Now, the mini, mediums, and the megas are untimed, and they go for as long as they go. And those megas are up to 4 questions, and those jump to the front of the list, okay? If you want to get on and get a free 2-minute reading, make sure you guys do post a specific question so that we can get to the nitty-gritty of your reading in that time. Okay. Now, you guys know I'm the quote girl, so make sure you guys are sharing some quotes with me tonight. Leah says, Kay. Hi, Leah. It's the green heart emojis. You guys know I love the green hearts, the butterflies, and in fact, the roses too. So you guys can send all the love my way because I do appreciate it. If you guys have a funny quote, a serious quote, a quote that makes you go, go ahead and share that with me tonight. I'm excited to see all the great things you guys find for me today. Gemma says, hey, Kay. Hey, and we have an emoji contest going on as well. The person who shares the most emojis gets a free reading. My only general reading I'll give out a little later on in the show, okay? Now, of course, we do have some games. Okay, we'll be having a lightning round, and you guys will get a chance to ask me some yes/no questions. Danielle says, hi, Kay. Hello. Nice to see you guys. How's everyone doing today? Okay, are you guys having a good time? Good day? Long day? Dee says, hi. Hello. Guys, you know, I'm really on this hook of seeing what national holiday it is. And today is National Work Like a Dog Day. Really, it's a day. Work like a dog. So did anybody else work like a dog today? Danielle says, pretty. Thank you. Danielle says, long day. Danielle, you worked like a dog today then, my friend.
Me always.
Journey said always. Yeah, guys, this is the national holiday they've graced us with. So if you celebrated today, go ahead and put your hands in the air. Me. Guys, if you're just joining in, hello and welcome, guys. Make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell so you can see whenever we're live. And we do have the emoji contest that's going on. Guys, also, a portion of all of our donations tonight do go to Shriners Children's Hospital. It is a great cause that helps give you medical care regardless of your ability to pay. That is a beautiful charity and a beautiful cause. You guys know we love to give back here on My Psychic Connection. So that being said, I'm ready to get into some fun with you guys tonight. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go ahead and see what we have up first. All right, you guys see it. It is time for the lightning round. You guys get a couple minutes here to ask me as many yes or no, just yes or no questions. And all I can give you guys is a yes, no, or undetermined. So make sure you guys are putting in as many. And yes, you can ask more than one question. You can ask multiple questions. Make me work, guys. Post as many of those yes, no questions you guys can get in. I'll do my best to get to as many of them as I can. I like to run out of breath by the end of this thing. I like to be chomping at the bits. So let's go ahead and start that timer and see who we have up first. Mary J says, will I get abundance coming to me soon? Yes. Kat says, does Mike still think about me? Yes. Emma says, will Diana ever find true inner peace within herself? Ooh, yes. Norma, will things work out for D? No. Danielle, will I graduate college and become a licensed clinical social worker? Yes. E says, is he my soulmate? Yes. Kat says, will Mike flirt with me? No. Mary J says, does Christian's family know about his lies? No. There's more to that. Elle says, did I lose all of my lighters or are they misplaced? Did you lose all your lighters? No. Leah, will C reach out to me? Yes. E says, does he know how much I love him? Yes. L says, is there any money coming towards me? Yes. D, am I having a baby? No. Laura, had she already passed? We're going to go to the next question. Norma, should I go back to college? Yes. E, will I get to pursue a career? No. Danielle, will my son be okay in the future? Yes. Mary J, will I find love soon? No. Kat, will Mike be controlling when we start talking? Yes. There were a few of those there that were a little bit tricky, huh? I had more to say. That's where you see me pause. But anyhow, guys, thank you so much for playing the lightning round. It is always a good time here with you guys. You guys make me work. Now, I do want to remind you guys that mediumship questions are paid readings, okay? And if you guys want to get one of those, you guys can click on journeyridelab.com/donations and you can click the mediumship button. And if you're just looking for a different kind of reading with a specific question, go ahead and do a quick read, a mini, or a mega, okay? All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Are you guys having fun? Where are you guys watching from? Where are you guys listening from? And if you guys want to jump into the live chat, by all means, come on in. Drop some emojis, drop some comments, drop some quotes, okay? Or some quotes if you've been following me. You guys know it's a funny joke quote. So we've got Mary J is watching from Montreal, Canada. Hello. Emma says, if there's no enemy within, the outside enemy can do you no harm. Ooh, I like that one. Nice. All right. We have Danielle watching from Warwick, Rhode Island. Hello, neighbor. E says, watching from Ireland. Welcome. Now, E, I want to be able to say your name right. Could you put how to pronounce your name? I would love to say it, okay? Audrey says, Buffalo, New York. Ooh, hello. And also my neighbor's neighbor. I'm from Pennsylvania. So my Rhode Island and New York, I say, hello, neighbors. Hello. Edel. Okay, thank you. All you got to do is tell me once. Now I remember. Thank you, Edel. It's a beautiful name and nice to meet you, my love. All right, let's go ahead and see who we have up next. Gemma says, Adam posted some photos to post on his Instagram of his time here, but I discovered today he's took them down. I'm sure they were the only ones. We've been getting on, so I don't understand why did he do it. So you want to know, why did he take the post down? Okay, so honestly, it seems like he wasn't interested in having people from the outside commenting he started to seem like he was getting too many outside opinions or outside thoughts or perspective. And I think he's more just kind of like, I'm personal. This is my bubble. I don't want to answer these things. I don't want to entertain these things. I don't want to have these conversations. So for him, it was easy just to shut the whole thing down. Now, I don't feel as though he was trying to keep you like a secret or hide you, because he would have never have posted you to begin with. But he doesn't want to deal with all of the outside opinions, thoughts, concerns, what have you. For him, it's a lot easier to just not deal. Okay. So understand he's taken a little bit of a step back because of that. It's not because you can do anything to fix it. Gemma says, yeah, that makes sense. It's not because there was something that in the pictures that embarrassed him. None of that. So those anxious thoughts that you're having, wondering if there's something deeper under the surface, it's not that, Gemma. It's not. It's just simply he's more of, I don't want to deal with what anybody else has to say. I don't have the time of day for it, so I'm just going to take the pictures down. I don't think that he had any intent to harm you behind it. And in fact, if you even brought that up in the conversation with him, I think he would be rather upfront about it, because it doesn't seem like there's any other ulterior motive behind that. Okay, so hopefully that eases your mind, my love. And thank you so much for your wonderful question, Gemma. Ooh, now, it is always something. I'm telling you, social media will get you all riled up and worked up. You sitting there and you see somebody posted something, or you see someone took something down. It brings me back to the good old days. What was they had the one app before Facebook, like MySpace, right? And you'd have your friends list. Gemma said, that's good then, thank you. You're welcome. You know how you had your top friends you had to pick out? Whoa, that was a way to ruin someone's day. Take them off your top friend list. Danielle says, love from Philly. Oh, so I'm not too close to Philly. I'm actually towards Pittsburgh area. So it's about 9 hours away, but hello in Philly. Carla says, New Indianapolis. Ooh, and lots of butterflies. Thank you for the butterflies, Carla. And you know, there's something, I always like the name Carla. It's I always call it a gentle name, a gentle spirit's name. Every Carla I know is like a natural empath, like a natural born empath. You guys got feelings like no others. Like, I love a Carla. Also, it may be because it's close to my name, so who knows? I'm a little bit biased. Speaking of biasness, guys, Leos, how have you guys been partying? Have you guys been partying hard this Leo season? And happy birthday to crazy, fiery energies. You guys have really been burning the way up. I've been seeing people get really creative, especially really artistic. So I love the Leo energy that's popping out right now. And if you're a Leo, happy birthday to you guys. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Leah. Hello, Leah. Leah says, after all the effort C gave, he pulled away. Is this attempt to hurt me since initially I pulled away from him? I was prepared for the high and immediate low, so I'm okay. Just would like context on why him not responding to me is his choice of action. And what space is it coming from within him? Is it malicious? Okay, let's go. Can we leave that question back up there for a minute? All right, let's go ahead and see. All right. So as far as it goes, why is it his choice of action? It's because that's what he's used to. He's kind of got this fight or flight, okay? When things are going okay, it's like he wants to be all in, but the moment he realizes, wow, this may actually start going this way, I think that fear really sets in with him. I don't get that it's a malicious energy. I don't even get that he's out to hurt you in any kind of ways. What it is, it's just very one-sided. He's not able to recognize that, hey, in a relationship, there's two people here. Two people are going to have feelings. Two people have to take work. Two people have to put that effort in. There's a lot that is going on there. And instead, he's just like, hey, my feelings, my thoughts, my emotions, and it's one track. Okay. And it's like, hey, she's not giving me this much energy. I'm going to put the energy out. Oh my gosh, here she comes. No, I'm running. She's the chaser. he's so used to this back and forth that there's no, you guys have got to find a sense of peace here. You guys have got to find some sense of grounding here. Now, I do feel as though you guys are going to kind of get things back together. But here's what I really want to remind you of. Even in those moments when you're like, listen, I don't know that this is something that I really want. I want you to have the conversation with them as though you're in. Oh, honey buns. I had more to say, but we got the bell, and you know what that means. When we hear that bell, that means that's the end of the reading. But of course, you can get a more in-depth reading if you go ahead and hit the donation button, journeyridinglive.com/donations. Of course, we could dive a little bit deeper in because I like to dive deep, guys. And there's sometimes you guys have some of these things where I'm like, oh, it's a juicy apple, and I just want to bite more into it. Of course, guys, you know we have lots of great shows all week long. Make sure you guys stay tuned for Whispers from the Forest with Skrill tomorrow night at 10 p.m. She's got all the great jokes. She's got the jokes. I've got the quotes. Together we make the quotes. And if you guys are interested, when you hit the notification bell, you get alerted of our shorts that we put up every single day, guys. There's daily shorts. So if you're checking those out, you don't want to miss it. Of course, I've got my Alice spreads on there. Danielle says, you're super sweet. Oh, thank you. You're super sweet. Hearts back to you. Journey says, the man of self-knowledge transcends life and death and lives in the ecstasy of supreme consciousness. Ooh, I love it. If you guys have any more quotes, make sure you guys go ahead and drop those in the comments. You guys know I love a quote. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have next. We have Kat. Hello, Kat. Kat says, how does Michael feel about me? I am interested romantically. Nothing serious, though. I'm worried that he will be controlling like the last guy I had fun with. I will reach out end of August to him. All right, so let's go ahead and see about Michael. Okay, yes, there's an attraction there. Now, well, you asked for the red flags, my love, so let's give you the red flags. I do feel as though this is someone who could pull on the heartstrings, and this is someone who really could kind of be a little bit judgmental and could, you know, be a little bit manipulative in that aspect. But when you say, will you have fun? I do think you would have fun with this person. I do think that there's growth that can happen in this person, but understand with all good, there comes some things on the other side too. Now, here's what I'll say. Just be mindful of your heart. Make sure that you have like your ideal of what you want in this relationship or even a relationship coming down the line. Whether that is, hey, this is just going to be a for fun thing, or this is going to be a short-term thing, or hey, we're just going to be friends with whatever this may be. Whatever those expectations are, make sure you communicate those, because it seems like there's an open door with this person, but you have to communicate those needs and thoughts as well, okay? Just understand this person may not be willing and ready to settle down fully in this time. That's where I'm saying be mindful, because they can pull on your heartstrings. They may have other people who they are speaking to as well. So be mindful of any other outside energies that could be in the way. But there's definitely an attraction. There's definitely opportunity that I see here. It's just being very mindful of all the other energies that are working around that as well, because you don't want to get yourself led on, and you don't want to lead someone else on either. So keeping that down. Case, my love, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, don't forget, we have an emoji contest going on. So make sure you guys are posting all of those beautiful emojis in the comments. You guys know I love the green hearts, butterflies. And if you guys would like a more in-depth reading, of course, you can hit the donation link for a more in-depth reading. All right. We have Kat saying, thanks. You're welcome. All right. So it is Alice time, but today I decided to dive a little bit deep into the fairy tales. So this one was really calling my name. So you guys know I do the enchanted spreads on the YouTube channel, and those come out weekly. So this is just one of the fairy tales, and it gives you a little bit of a little background while giving you a little bit of a story mixed in. So this is the poisoned apple. Okay. Now remember, the poisoned apple was one meant to tempt. And in a lot of stories, the poisoned apple is one that is meant to tempt others and get them to do things or get something to go that the opposing person's way. This story, there is no difference. Of course, there was the wicked witch who was pretending to be someone else so that she could, of course, trick Snow White into biting into the poisoned apple and falling into her sleep. Now, to convince Snow White to eat the apple, she says, hey, how about this? I'll eat the white part and you eat the red part. Then that way you know it won't be poisoned. But what she didn't know was that this apple was enchanted and that the red part was actually the part that was poisoned. Okay, so this tells you to be mindful because not everything that you see in front of you may be as it appears. Not everyone's intentions are good. There was a lot of maliciousness, and the intent behind this was exactly to do that, to hurt, to take away something from Snow White. So if you're hearing this, this may be telling you that there may be people who are around you. There may be someone specifically who's around you who is trying to take from your creative ideas, from your journey, from your story. Okay. And they may be trying to make it their own. You need to ask yourself, is this person worth it? You need to open your eyes and pay attention to all of the signs that are around you. Notice whenever something feels out of place. Trust your intuition. Snow White's immediate reaction was, there's something wrong with this picture. There's no way that someone's wandering around with apples here. There's no apples in this forest. And even despite her intuition telling her this, even despite spirit trying to guide her in a different way, she still did it anyways. So a lot of times we sit here and we don't listen to the message that we're being given, and we're not recognizing that we're being led astray from the thing that we're supposed to be paying the most attention to. This would have saved Snow White a lot of heartache. Now, in the end, of course, she was able to get through this, but it had to, of course, come with a lot of pain. So if this card is coming to you, make sure you are paying attention to the things that are going on around you. Trust your intuition, listen to your guides, and if something feels off, pay attention. And also, if there are people who are around you who are pretending or portraying something, it's time to pull their mask down and see who they truly are. I hope you guys enjoyed this enchanted story. And if you want to hear more, of course, all you guys have to do is go ahead and click on the YouTube channel and you can check those out every week. All right, guys. If you're just tuning in, make sure you are dropping those emojis because we do have an emoji contest that is going on. And of course, if you guys have any quotes, funny quotes, serious quotes, quotes to make you think, go ahead and drop those quotes down in the comments as well. I would love to hear it. And also, if you just joined into the chat, tell me where you're listening from, where you're watching from. And if you want to join in on a live chat, guys, come and check us out on YouTube or Facebook. You guys can get in on all of the action. And of course, if you guys missed anything here, you can always go back and watch us on YouTube and check us out and see what we got going on. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have L. L says, I am wondering about a guy that I was with who came back into my life recently. Is there anything more meant to take place between us? What are his emotions regarding me? Okay, let's go ahead and see about the guy that's recently came back. Now, one thing I see is that there's almost kind of a period of really kind of getting, I don't even want to say it's like getting to know each other, but almost like get reacquainted in a sense. There's this energy where you guys may have some very deep conversations that may be upcoming. I do get that there's this sense of attraction to you, and even this wave of just trying to understand you better, of trying to see where that relationship has the potential to go. I feel like the genuine emotions are just open right now, very receptive to you, very receptive to your energy, wanting to see if you and him are actually having some sense of compatibility. But I feel like there's a lot of new beginnings in a sense that are here for you all. I feel like there's a lot of just kind of trusting the process, opening themselves up, these kind of things that are coming for you guys. I want to say the next 3 to 5 months, look like there's a lot of change and growth in relationship. Kind of feel like there's going to be a step up. So wherever you guys are at now, this is kind of to me just the beginning. You guys are going to kind of be growing into the relationship, maybe starting to talk a little bit more, maybe deciding to take another step in a new direction together. But nonetheless, it indicates that there's new beginnings to come for you guys. Don't be afraid to take a chance on a relationship. Don't be afraid to open yourself up. Don't be afraid to communicate your thoughts and your feelings either. It seems like there's a lot of potential that's here on both parts, but a big portion of this is you guys both choosing to trust the process and choosing to trust. I hope that helps, my lovely. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, it's that simple. To get on the list, all you have to do is go ahead and drop down and post your specific question. If you want a little bit more in depth or you want to guarantee a reading tonight, you can go ahead and click on the link. Flora says, hi, from Boston. Now, you got the red balloon. The red balloon reminds me of it. Oh, Rose says, thank you, Kay, with the green hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, you guys know I love the green hearts. They really get me going. Curious, hey guys, what do you guys do to practice your spirituality? Are you ones who like to listen to certain podcasts, music? Do you go to a church? Do you have a spiritual group you go to? Do you do music and singing bowls, yoga? How do you guys practice your spiritual beliefs? Me, it's one of these things is I just do this. Emma says, just because you don't see light from my side doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you just haven't seen light from my side, and that's okay. I like that, Emma. Thank you for that quote. But yeah, I like to practice this. I like to do my readings. I like to listen to different podcasts and hear different information people have to say. And I'm a reader. I like to read books. There's spiritual groups that I go to locally. Tapping into your spirituality, really kind of diving in deep. It really helps you grow in itself. It expressing your spirituality, sharing it with others. Danielle says meditation and self-reflection. I love that. Danielle, are you doing some shadow work? I see you said some self-reflection. Gemma says meditation mainly. Gemma, it may be good for you to challenge yourself and see if there's any, like-minded groups that you could get into that may help you overcome some of the anxiety that you have. So, practicing this out, getting yourself out, communicating with different people, seeing their views. It really, you'll be so surprised by just how much you can learn and how safe you feel in those kind of groups. Danielle says, sometimes we're born with a natural gift that we're very fully aware of. We seldomly use it. We can feel emotions off of people, if that makes sense. Absolutely, it does. Absolutely. Gemma says, watching my psychic connection. Woo! Yes. Gemma says, good idea. Yeah, Gemma, let me know how it goes. Danielle says, I love to read. Yes. Reading is fundamental. That's a quote. Reading is fundamental. You'll learn so much just all on your own. All right, guys, keep on putting all of those comments in the chat here. I would love to see more about what you guys have going on. El Rose says readings, YouTube channel, understanding knowledge from other cultures. Oh, that's a good one, Rose. Smudging and engaging in the spiritual world every day. Paying attention to my dreams. Wow, I love that. The knowledge from other cultures. Guys, do not limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. And there's so much you can learn from different cultures, different ethnicities. Oh, you will be like, wow, I would have never have known that this was something that, and you will have no idea that you were celebrating some of the same things that these people are celebrating. So give everyone, try it all is what I say. Try it all. Monica says YouTube, meditation, and self-reflection. Absolutely. I'm noticing a theme here, guys, with the meditation. A lot of you all like to meditate, and a lot of you all like to listen to the podcast and things like that. Absolutely. And if you're looking for something to check out, again, guys, we do have those daily shorts that come out. You're looking first thing in the morning. You want to have a little morning inspiration. Hey, check out, listen to the card of the day. Listen to the angel numbers. Listen to the numerology, the Alice card. Check them all out, guys. All right. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take another question. All right, you guys hear that sound? It's time for the lightning round. Now, we've got 3 minutes this time, guys. 3 minutes. I want you guys to go ahead and post as many yes or no questions as you can. And I've got 3 good minutes to answer all of them. So you guys know I love a challenge. You love a challenge. Let's make sure they're in yes or no format, and I'll be able to answer with yes, no, or undetermined. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Mary J. Mary J says, will Christian want full custody of my kids? Yes. Gemma, will I look after my grandson for a few days on the 23rd? Yes. Gemma, should I be wary of Chloe? No. Radhana, please, will I see Nick within the next 2 weeks? Yes. Monica, will I win the lottery soon? No. Kat, does Mike miss me? Yes. Flora, will I meet someone this year? Yes. Radhana, will I be in a relationship this year? No. Danielle, will my husband live a long life? Ooh, those questions I don't answer, love. All right, Mary J says, will I purchase a condo this year? No. Norma, will things move forward for me and D? Yes. Monica, will I find true love this year? No. Norma, will I start work soon? Yes. Flora, will my ex-husband call me this year? Yes. Ooh, that's juicy. Kat, does Mike want me to reach out? Yes. Monica, will I be a successful hypnotherapist? Yes. Flora, will my son do well in his landscaping business? Yes. Norma, will I ever get over feeling I'll lose D? No. Monica, am I under any spell? No. Radhana, will I see Nick 2 times in August? No. Gemma, will Laura make regular repayments of the money she owes me? No. Catherine, will I be moving by the end of the year? Yes. Gemma, should I stay clear from Vicky? Yes. Danielle, will I ever buy a house? Yes. Radhana, will my connection with Nick grow in the months to come? Yes. Gemma, should I buy a new bed for my guest bedroom? No. Danielle, is Lewis genuine? Yes. Monica, does TR truly love me? No. Radhana, will I move in October? No. Catherine, will I be moving by the end of the year? Yes. That one was fun. That one made me a little bit nosy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It had me like, okay. Especially about the ex calling. I'm like, ooh, let me find out. Thank you guys for playing the lightning round. It's always a blast. Journey says it does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. I like that one. I like that one. Put that in my pocket. Flora says, thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you guys for playing along with me. You guys are a great time, always participating, giving me the challenging ones, but hey, I don't mind. Now, you guys know I don't ever answer life or death questions in this. So if I do ever say that's something I will answer, that's just because I like to try to make sure that we all can live our lives to the full capacity that we want without ever having worry. Okay. Monica says, thank you so much, Kate, and my psychic connection. It was wonderful. Oh, you're so welcome. Lots of love to you guys. And if you're just joining, welcome. And if you guys are participating in our emoji contest, make sure you're still sliding some emojis on in the comments. Don't forget, we've got Whispers from the Forest tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Scroll. And then Energy, the Metaphysical Crown, will be on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, get ready. There's a lot of great shows still to come this week. You guys do not want to miss them. All right, let's go ahead and see who we have up next. We have Jean. Hello, Jean. How are you? Jean says, may I ask how money will look for me this week? Let's see how the money is shaking. All right, so it looks like there's a little bit of difficult times, I want to say, for like the beginning part of the week, but then things seem to ration out or balance out right towards the smack down in the middle. So I just want to say Wednesday, Thursday, we're starting to look a little bit different, okay? Now, after that, that's where we seem to have a little bit more balance, peace, a breeze. So it almost seems as though either you're able to get some things paid off or some things that are kind of just off your chest. So now you're like, hey, now I can do this or do that with this money that I have here, or now I can put this to the side. So it kind of looks like there's a reprieve here. Like I said, right smack dab in the middle of the week. And then towards the end of the week, you're going to be able to find that balance again. And now, do I feel like you're going to have full sense of like the woo-star relief? I want to say give yourself about another 2 weeks on that aspect. But for right now, I do feel like things are going to balance out. You're going to be okay. And it just kind of feels like a temporary like hump over where things aren't quite as great in the moment, right? But nonetheless, sending you lots of luck. Don't worry, things will get better. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, it's that simple to get put on the list. All you have to do is put right in the comments. Put in the comments your specific question. You can get on the list for a 2-minute reading. And if you want a more in-depth reading or to skip the line guarantee reading, guys, go ahead and donate. And if you guys liked your reading, don't forget, you guys can leave me a review on journeyryanlab.com/reviews. Jean says, Kay, thank you for your time and your insights, love. You're so welcome. Now, Jean, are you a Leo too? Because I see you with the lion. Are you just celebrating the lion spirit? Okay. How many Leos do we have watching today? Or are the Virgos secretly hiding, creeping around in the background, ready to take over? Jean says, I am. Well, Jean, happy birthday to you. Jean says, happy birthday, Leos. Oh, she shouted out her Leos, put the emojis and everything. The champagne bottle and everything. You guys love the party. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have up next. All right, we have Mary J. Hey, Mary J. Mary J says, will abundance come to me soon? And will I find happiness? So abundance, I always like to say, is anything that could be positive or good that could be coming to you. So I feel like first and foremost, your abundance and your happiness are very much so tied in this scenario. I do absolutely believe that you're going to have that abundance, but here's what I love even more. Look who came out when you asked that question. There is not a better card I would want to come out versus my Queen of Pentacles. She has that practicality, that sense of peace, the sense of stability. She's got her stuff together. So what I'm going to say is you are definitely going to find all of that, but I think that a part of it comes with you taking a step back. I like the hermit energy here because it's pulling away, not because they're trying to shut off the rest of the world, but because they're discovering themselves. Honey, I feel like you're on the path to finding your sense of self-discovery. You're figuring out who you are, what you want, how things are going, how you can make things happen, what excites you, what sense of creativity you can put out there, and you're getting it all figured out. And so in doing that, you figure out yourself. You find that sense of harmony in you. I definitely see you having success at this. I definitely feel like this is something that will come to you. And I feel like it's sooner rather than later. Like, I don't feel like, you're looking for, this abundance and happiness 10 years down the line. I feel like this is something that you're looking forward to, like, right now. Like, this is something that's coming up soon. This is something that's in the next couple of months. This is something that could even happen in the next couple of weeks. What is it that you want? What is making your heart beat? And that's what I'll say is what you're supposed to be focusing on. That's what you're supposed to be going afterwards. And that's how you're going to feel all of that sense of abundance and happiness coming to you. I felt that one. That one actually really warmed my energy up a lot, because I feel like there's so much of a connection that you're trying to make. There's so much that you're trying to grow and do. And I think that a lot of us can relate to that, of really wanting to have that sense of purpose, and to feel that sense of happiness. Okay. Now I keep seeing here in the comments, I keep seeing that number 22. And, 22, Catherine says, I keep seeing 22, like when I look at the time. So, that number 22 could be asking for balance, strength, perseverance, things of that nature. So there may be some things that you're going through that you may be needing to overcome, some obstacles that may be there, some things that you're needing to find balance or harmony in your life. So I would say take this time to be a little bit more self-reflective and pay attention, guys. Those numbers you guys see, we talk about them all the time. Literally, if you guys do go to the shorts, Journey does angel numbers every day. Pay attention to those angel numbers. There is meaning behind them. And
Absolutely.
So there he is. There may be something you're supposed to be paying attention to and growing from in that. Okay. Lisa,
go ahead. I was going to say to you real quick, tomorrow is the 22. It's the 22 master number in numerology.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, Catherine. And Lisa says, I see 10 a lot. Now, I'm not sure of what the number 10 is. I know Journey probably has that down in his notes. But all of these numbers have meanings, guys. If you're seeing them, pay attention. Okay, write them down. We all can use the Google and get on there and check out some of those numbers too. But if you're seeing them, pay attention to what's going on around you when you're seeing these numbers. Pay attention to how you're feeling, the emotions, things that may have just happened, what's calling these things to pop up for you. All of that makes it make sense, okay? All right. Journey says, it always seems impossible until it's done. Oh my gosh, I say that all the time, and I love that quote, because we always complain and we groan and groan and groan, and then when we get done, we're like, oh well, you know what? That wasn't so bad. I'm really proud of myself.
Twinsies.
So absolutely, I totally agree. And guys, if you have any more quotes like that, guys, go ahead and drop your quotes in the comments. I really love chatting with you guys and seeing where you guys' minds are. So let's go ahead and dive into some more questions. We have Donna. Hello, Donna. Donna says, everything in my life is falling apart. Everything falls on my boyfriend getting this job. He had an interview for today. Is he going to get this job? Well, first off, Donna, let me send you lots of love your way. So sorry that you're going through a very difficult time right now, and I'm definitely sending you some well wishes. As far as it goes with the boyfriend getting the job, I don't see this specific job being the one that comes to fruition. I do feel as though there's another job. I feel as though this may be something he's already applied to or had an interview with already, but there does seem to be something that could be in the works. What I would say is do not give up. It does indicate that he needs to keep pursuing or keep trying, but that there is work that will come his way. Also, even going a little bit deeper, I feel like you guys, he's going to be able to sustain or support you all a little bit more for some more time before things kind of balance out even for you. So I would say you guys probably have I would say a gap about 4 to 6 months where things feel a little bit tight, but then things will kind of get back on track for you guys. And I feel like a part of that is just you guys having to catch up on some things. You guys needing to get back on track, because it does seem as though you guys may have fallen a little bit behind. So be patient. I know that right now it seems to be extremely, extremely frustrating because it's like things just aren't going the way that they're supposed to. But this is your tower moment. This too shall pass. You'll definitely be able to pick things up after this and you'll be okay. But I get that in this moment, it's just a bit of a rough time. So keep your head up, my love. Sending you the best of luck. Again, boyfriend will find something else. So don't be discouraged if you don't get positive news in the upcoming week. There is still some. All right, hon. I hope that that helps. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, again, it's that simple to get on the list. All you have to do is go ahead and post your specific question, and we will see what kind of answers we can give you here tonight. Really excited to be able to help you guys all out. Remember, a portion of all donations do go to Shriners Children's Hospital. And, you know, they opened the first hospital in 1922, providing medical care regardless of someone's ability to pay. So I think that is absolutely one of the best things, because I feel like there's so many of us who struggle in silence. You never know when you may be the person who may need help. So whenever we do these charities, I always love the fact that we're able to give back and help people who haven't been able to look out for themselves. Now, guys, I know we've been talking a little bit about the angel numbers and things of that here. So I did see that someone posted up a little bit about seeing the 666 a lot. And that one, Danielle says, I see 666 everywhere. All right, honey, refocus. You got to be true to yourself and refocus, and don't take things in your life too seriously, okay? So if you're seeing that repetitively again and again and again and again, honey, find balance in your life. Figure that out. Once you figure that out, you won't see those numbers anymore. But Spirit is smacking you on the head, telling you to pay attention, find a little balance in your life. So again, pay attention to the signs, guys. Pay attention. They're all around us. Are you guys getting any other signs? Do you happen to see animals? Do you happen to hear music, the same song every day? See a movie pop on? See a person again? Have certain dreams? Our dreams are really big ones that happen to tell us a whole lot about our lives and our subconscious and things that we've kind of pushed on the back burner. So I always love hearing people's dreams and interpreting those, because you can really find out a lot about someone, even a little bit more sometimes than what my tarot cards will give me by diving into a dream. So do you guys have any dreams that stand out? Has anybody been dreaming a little bit more or a little less lately? I've been noticing that I've been having a lot of like anxiety-ridden dreams, but you know, school year is about to start, so let the anxiety roll, if you will. I don't know if there's any other parents out here who are like shuffling and duffling, getting ready to go, but I'm one of those. So yeah, my dreams have been all anxious related. All right, guys, don't forget we still have the emoji contest going. So put as many of those emojis in the comments as you can, and let's go ahead and see what we have up next. All right, we have a donation. Thank you, Donna. Donna, a portion of your donation does go to Shriners Children's Hospital, so thank you for donating to a wonderful cause. All right, Donna said, I just need to know if the things are going to get better in my life. Everything is a mess. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into that stuff going on in your life, because you definitely, it seems like there's a roller coaster. One of the things that does stand out to me here is there's almost you're feeling a lot of depression. There's almost just a loss in sight of self, a loss in feeling your self-worth, that sense of dignity. It's like you were waiting on certain things and they just didn't come to pass in the way that you were waiting for them to, or the way you were hoping or anticipating them to. And so I feel like that's kind of playing a lot on you. Donna says, yes, ma'am. What I want to remind you is that you are a lot stronger than the situations around you. Sometimes we are forced to sit back and allow someone else to do. Donna, it may not be your time to be investing and putting all the work out right now. It may be your time to sit back and allow someone else to worry a little bit. It may not be your time to be stressing and pouring all that energy out. Instead, it's having faith and determination in manifesting the life that you're wanting to have. Be mindful of where you're pouring your energy out. Be mindful of the words that you're speaking. The power of the tongue is a lot. Um, you're feeling very apathetic about life. You're feeling very over it, very frustrated and exhausted. But this, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, this too shall pass. This time, a couple months from now, about 3-4 months from now, you're gonna be singing a whole different tune. You're like, wow, things are really kind of coming together. I'm seeing a whole opposing thing. Wow, yes, I did struggle in those months. Yes, things didn't go the way that I wanted them. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm on the other side of this. This is just a moment, Donna. It is not forever. Can't express that enough. Donna says, I'm exhausted mentally, and yes, and emotionally. Yeah, I understand. And it's draining too, especially when you don't know where something's going to come from next. Um, it's difficult whenever you're putting your faith out and you're not seeing the results that you want. And it's easy to give up and walk away. You know, it's easy to allow life to kind of hit you down. It's hard to sometimes, you know, speak those positive things into fruition, but darn it, every day you're pushing through, every day you're fighting through, every day you're getting through to the other side. I feel like there's a sense of change of dynamic because one, I feel like your boyfriend, once he starts his job, I feel like there's going to be a lot of things where there's going to be a lot less stress in the house. But then I also feel like there's income for you that comes in as well. And that feels like it follows after him. So his stuff gets going and then you'll be able to get going. So this is where I'm saying it may not be on you to push forward and be the one to take the lead in this moment. And I know that can be hard because we want to control things and we want things to go a certain way. But in this situation, honey, you're just meant to sit back. Okay. The other thing that stands out to me here too is you're needing to rely a little bit more on your support systems that are around you. You do have, and it may not be people who are able to physically hand you something, but they are able to emotionally uplift you. Okay. Donna says it would be nice not to have to take care of things for once. Yeah, it's not your job right now. Part of your lesson this time is to sit back and to have patience and to allow other people to put that work out and allow other people to help you and allow other people to listen and allow other people to be your support system. How many times are you someone else's cheerleader and when are they your cheerleader? Okay. You need to start to allow and trust all these processes and understand, right? The seeds you're planting will grow into something, but you have to have that faith. You can't always see what's happening. Okay. You can't always see what's in front of you until you get there, but you're almost there. I promise you, have the patience, and these things will shake up and turn around. Right now, you are pouring so much energy out and that's draining you. Donna says, I feel so defeated. I can feel it. I can feel how drained you are, but I don't want you to walk around like that. You pick your head up and you understand that better things are going to come. And this is a part of practicing our spirituality is having that faith. Okay. All right. I want to see what Alice Carter get for you. It would be managed to be glad despite your conditions. Okay. Create your own happiness regardless of what you are going through. You have to find a way to still have happiness, find a way to still have peace, find a way to still have joy in a day, even if it's in something small. Okay. That way you're not pouring yourself and pushing yourself into this depressive state. Alice was all alone in Wonderland. She had no true friends, no true way out. She had to find that support. She had to find that love and she had to find that comfort there. You have to create that in your world too. Wonderland is your world. Create what it is that you desire. Okay. All right, my love. Whew, that was a deep one. I definitely hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love your way. Pick your head up. Things are definitely going to be better. Okay. And I hope that that helps. Thank you, Donna, so much for your question. And thank you so much for donating to, again, a wonderful cause. And guys, if you would like to go ahead and get ahead on the list, you too can donate for more in-depth reading. That being said, let's go ahead and see what we have up next. Oh, Donna says, thank you so much. You're so welcome. Leah, you are tonight's emoji contest winner. Woo woo! Congratulations, Leah. You did that. All right, Leah. Let's go ahead and see what Alice card we have for you. All righty. We have lead the way. Well, obviously, you already know what you're doing here because you led the way in this emoji contest, but lead the way. Show others how it's done. Honey, this is a time for you to step into your power. You are that girl. You are that person. You are that one who's meant to make things happen. Show up and show out. If there's something that you want, you have to go ahead and push forward and be the one to make those things happen. Teach other people. Hey, people pay attention to you. People listen to you. People respect you. They see the personality you have. They see what you have to offer to the table. Now you have to have that same faith and confidence that other people see in you. Look in your mirror every day and go, hey, I've got this. Hey, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to make it happen. And I'm going to have people follow after me because I know what I'm doing. I have that sense of confidence. And people will. Okay? Because you have that tool. You have the tools. You have the keys to your success right in front of you. You're doing it every single day. Show up and show out is literally what I'll tell you. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. Okay? Lead the way in your life. Be the driver in your own car. Okay? So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for playing the emoji contest. And guys, if you enjoyed any of your readings here tonight, make sure you guys go ahead and leave me a review on journeyryanlive.com/reviews. Guys, of course, we still have more great shows for you guys. Tuesday at 10 o'clock, we have Whispers from the Forest with Psychic Squirrel. And then, of course, on Wednesday, we've got Energy the Metaphysical Crone at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we've got shows all lined up throughout the rest of the week. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Hit that notification bell. Hit the thumbs up. Check us out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this show. We love you for watching. Have a good night.